Okay, so I'm going to try to make this video as short as possible, and it's really just to air out some frustration. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it right now that at this point I am 100% convinced that a lot of individuals in this country do not want to see any end to the violence that's going on. They don't want to see anything that's going to stop the racial divide. They are 100% invested in making sure we stay divided. Now, the reason I say this, as you know, over the last couple of weeks, we've had a couple of instances where more black men were shot to death by police. The Black Lives Matter movement they stirred up their disdain for it. They started the protest and everything. Then you got the All Lives Matters counterpart that comes in, and it's just the same narrative we've been seeing over the last 3 years, right? But then we get this game that comes out, and it's Pokemon Go. Now all of a sudden you see a lot of people coming on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever, saying, just last week you was talking about Black Lives Matter, now y'all talking about Pokemon Go. Y'all distracted. Now, as a person who doesn't even play the game, I'm going to need you all to shut the fuck up. And the reason I'm asking you to shut the fuck up is because you sound idiotic. Let me ask you this. If everything was a fucking distraction at this point, then nothing would get done. It just seems like y'all want everybody to be so focused on all the bad shit, all the negative stuff, that nothing else that comes in can be helpful. Do you really think we want to keep waking up every goddamn day to seeing that police killed this person? Or even now that, police are out there being targeted and murdered? They got families, they have children, they have friends and loved ones. You really think that's the shit we want to wake up to every day? No. But does that mean that just because we want to take a small breather from reality and play a game, or take a small break and just say, you know what? Even though all this is going on, there's still some good left in the world? Do you think that the game may even possibly, unite a few people? Like, I've seen a video on Snapchat that was showing a black dude say, hey, I just met this guy who happened to be white yesterday while I was walking down the street because we were both playing, guess what? Pokemon Go. Now, who's to say they can't start a dialogue, a positive dialogue, between a black man and a white man who just may say, hey, you know what? We've got this in common, so let's see what else we may have in common. But no, you don't want that. It's a distraction. A fucking game is a distraction from all the murder and all the corrupt politics and all the bad shit that's going on. We're distracted. Well, guess what? If those same Black Lives Matter people are distracted from what's going on with that movement because of a game, then they were never fully invested in it in the first place. Period. It's okay to like something else, all right? But you can't be mad because everybody doesn't have the same intensity for the movement as you. Get over it, okay? But that's just me. People need to understand that your opinion doesn't matter to me unless I want it to. Being an open-minded individual, I'll always value other folks' opinion, but not to the point where you're going to sit here and say, I can't like something else because it's a distraction from what's really going on. Go to hell. For real. The world doesn't revolve around you. And to sit there and say that people are distracted, it just goes to show you how closed-minded you are. But you can keep that narrative. You can keep wanting the world to be divided. I don't even play the fucking game, and I hope everybody else in the country downloads it and gets distracted. Because if it causes somebody else to run into someone and unite and see what else they have in common, then so fucking be it. The world's a big place. It doesn't revolve around you.